Welcome to this week's edition of the NUTV News Show. I'm Miki Onwudinjo.
And I'm Jessica Starbard. Thanks for watching. This week, the country decided that President Barack Obama will continue to be the President of the United States for the next 4 years. After a tight campaign season, President Obama took the edge over Governor Mitt Romney to win this year's election. The campaign was evident around campus as even the Shillman cat took time out to promote her candidate. Students in after hours watched as the results poured in. This election season featured a tight Senate race against incumbent Scott Brown and Elizabeth Warren, who ultimately won the race.
On October 29th, the highly anticipated Hurricane Sandy hit the East Coast and ravaged parts of New York and New Jersey, flooding towns, washing away entire boardwalks and demolishing houses. Boston was on high alert, and Northeastern University canceled classes for the day and advised all students to stay indoors. Some Northeastern students were directly affected as their families back home in New York and New Jersey struggled without food, water, electricity, and gas. Kristen Palatari's condo was one of the homes destroyed by the hurricane.
My hometown, there was a lot of devastation according to my parents, a lot of blown down trees, destructed houses, broken windows, I heard.
Melissa Tadges of Helmdale, New Jersey, was sad to see places she spent her childhood devastated by Sandy.
And it's unfathomable to think that a lot of my favorite places where I've created some of my fondest memories and a lot of what I miss about being here in Boston are underwater and destroyed.
Relief groups and charity organizations all over the country are raising money and aiding those in devastated areas. Find out how you can help today.
Star Wars fans rejoiced or cringed when they heard who now own their beloved franchise. Walt Disney purchased Lucasfilms last week for a reported $4 billion and now owns the Star Wars franchise. Lucasfilms, owned by director George Lucas, had been pursuing the purchase for almost 2 years. Disney plans to make Star Wars a big presence in their company and plans to make them a feature in their theme parks around the globe. The new ownership also plans on expediting the Star Wars film schedule. They announced that audiences can expect the next installment, Star Wars Episode 7, in 2015.
Northeastern hosted the Boston Latino Film Festival as filmmakers gathered on campus to show their work. 60 films and shorts were shown over a period of 4 days at the John D. O'Brien African American Institute and at Harvard University. Volunteers, guests, directors, producers, professors, and students gathered for free Latino food and drinks in the lobby of the Institute during the festival's opening reception. Alan Westeran, an associate professor in Northeastern's Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures, and the director of the Latino, Latin American, and Caribbean Studies program, brought the festival to campus. The films feature music, family relationships, oppression, immigration, prostitution, natural disasters, and much more. The festival is in its 11th year and hopes to continue the tradition of bringing Latino and non-Latino communities together through independent film.
The annual underwear run went off without a hitch this year as students flooded Huntington Avenue in their unmentionables. NUTV's Montana Frederick took to the streets to check out this undergrad tradition.
Hi, I am currently here at the Spear Star for Northeastern University's 7th annual underwear run, where I currently have students gathering behind me ready to take over the streets of Boston.
Thousands of students flooded the campus and Huntington Avenue, gathering support from local Bostonians. Traffic was stopped courtesy of NUPD, while Prudential Security cleared them all. Spectators had much to say.
I think it was for a good cause. I think they've done really well. They were pacing themselves. I could see that. They're clearly athletes.
I'm excited about this. Oh, I am jacked up. If you couldn't see, I'm pretty pumped for this thing, baby. Do it for the spectators, baby. You love to see it, am I right?
I just saw a couple of naked people running around with their underwear.
Our daughter is in there with our son somewhere in that mall.
What year is your daughter?
She's a freshman.
Oh, so this is her first time.
Yes.
I'm sure she's very excited.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, the annual underwear run was obviously a success. I just ran all the way down
Hall to the Prudential Center, and now we're on our way back. I'm Montana Frederick for NUTV News.
The Northeastern College Republicans and College Democrats went head-to-head recently in a debate in Blackman Auditorium. The students spoke out on the nation's employment rate, the stimulus bill, Medicaid, and the overall state of the economy. 3 students from each side were appointed to represent the groups in the vocal battle. Sophomore business major Blaze Barker and Midler business major J.T. Kelly were wrapped up in the debate on job growth and government spending. The NU College Republicans and College Democrats provide outlets for students to discuss their political views and debate them in a positive manner. If you would like to get involved in either club, you can visit their Facebook pages. That's all we have for you this week, Northeastern. For NUTV, I'm Miki Onwudinjo.
And I'm Jessica Starbard. Thanks for watching.